who come in, have only played the one game before this, and they make one change from that match, and it's Sergio Ramos who comes back in for Nacho alongside Rafael Varane. The fullbacks Marcelo and Dani Carvajal. That midfield trio, which was so influential and has been for them for the last couple months. Casemiro will sit in front of the back four, and then the front.
Commissioner will talk about it in a halftime segment. Here is Kashima's starting 11 with a couple of changes.
And they make two changes, and Nagaki comes back in midfield, the number 6, and up front, Mu Kanazaki, who had a big impact off the bench against Atletico Nacional. He comes back into the side. He'll look to power that team forward up front, and it's the fullbacks, Yamamoto and Nishi, really get into the attack and give them width. They love to play on the...
Japan, Cristiano Ronaldo, yet another milestone goal the other night. Career 500 for his club. And on that whistle, we are underway. Kashima Antlers in the red, Real Madrid in white. Modric pushing it back. Navas, high pressure on him right away. Spraying it out wider. Vasquez with that cross, headed in a bad spot. Modric shot, big save, big rebound, and there's the goal. Unless it's flagged. Nope. Benzema. Second straight game, he's opened up the scoring for Real Madrid.
Well, it wasn't a very dangerous cross from wide by Lucas Vasquez. It was hit low. It was a poor clearance in the end by Shoji, and it just falls straight to Modric on the top of the box, and he gets a good strike on it. Benzema's there to clean it up. He is onside, kept onside by Shoji. Very opportunistic finish. It just falls to him. He reacts quickly, pokes it home for 1-0. Here's another look at the goal, and Modric does really well initially just to angle the ball down when it hits his chest. That allows it to just take a nice little bounce. He waits on it well, gets over on the strike.
Benzema gives Real Madrid the early lead. Ball played in, maybe an equalizer coming up. Played across. Settled by Yamamoto. Big blast there is over the outstretched hands of Navas from the captain, Gasawara. That would have been a very quick response.
Well, and that's the type of response that the manager Ishii would want to see. It was good endeavor down that right-hand side. Eventually comes back. It's laid off well to Gasawara. He's a long way out, though. It just starts to dip just a little bit too late.
Modric. Kroos. Into the box. Vasquez puts it up high and wide.
It was a good probing run by Toni Kroos. Dancing past a couple defenders. Heavy touch at the end of that, but it does fall to Vasquez, and he's just leaning back. He's trying to just get around that one. And
Benzema pass, he's going to get the return. Benzema shot, save made. That's a beauty for Sogahata. Corner, Real Madrid.
We've seen a few good combinations from Real Madrid in and around the box, and it's the movement, and it just sucks you in as a defender when you think you can get there. They play a little 1-2. Vasquez and Benzema, it comes back to Benzema, and that's finding that lower right corner. Sogahata has to get down, and it's a good save.
Ronaldo will strike right off the wall. Second shot, high and wide. Just past the half-hour mark from International Stadium Yokohama, Japan. Cristiano Ronaldo trying to make it a 2-0 score. Could not do it with Stu Holden, JP Della Camera, Karim Benzema with the game's only goal. As Real Madrid try to end this year.
Vasquez coming inside looking for the ball.
Benzema leaves it for Vasquez, then the return, another return, Benzema, Ronaldo, turning, leaves it, Modric from distance, save, no rebound, Sogahata holds on.
You can just see when they turn it up a gear, Little combination play in and around the box, little tricks and flicks, and lovely little no-look pass by Lucas Vazquez there on the return to Benzema. And eventually finds its way to Modric and doesn't really get much on this one. Opting for placement over power, just isn't getting
cutting it across, and again, it's what you were talking about, that last play, that last decision, that last ball. Shabadoy. That cross, off Ogasawara, and he scored it! It's tied at
1. Well, they finally did pick out a man.
Shibasaki was the one right near the end of the half.
And it initially came on a counterattack, and Mu Kanazaki, and just for a second you thought he was going to break out, and Varane does a good job of tracking him down. But that's a good angle ball back, and it was a poor touch by Varane initially. So you thought that it had gotten away from Shibasaki. He takes a heavy first touch. Varane just dangles out a leg, and it falls back to him, and it's a good finish from the number 10, Shibasaki. Left-footed, far post. One man on the front post, nobody on the back though.
Modric with this corner to the middle. That's Sergio Ramos, top of the net. Scored some big ones just like that recently and in other big tournaments.
It's not luck.
No.
How you always get yourself on the end of services, corner kicks. It's just an ability to read.
Shibasaki was after it, couldn't get it. Settle there. Shibasaki on the left foot. The shot! Oh, they're up! 2-1, Kashima. He has both of their goals.
What a night Shibasaki is having. He's been relatively quiet in the build-up, and his end product has been sublime. And this one is hit from distance. It comes out of nothing. It's just a long ball. It finds its way down to him. It's a clearance by Ramos. It's right into the middle. Shibasaki does so well here. Just dances past 2 or 3 defenders. Carves out a little bit of space for him. Sucks in the right back, Carvajal. And it's a strong left-footed finish, finding that lower right corner, right past Keylor Navas.
On this right side, Vazquez. Benzema on the return. A stumble. Oh, he's pointing to the spot. The referee is pointing to the spot. You wonder if this will be video assistant referee or not.
I think we're going to see this more now. Instantly, the captain, Ogasawara, he goes over to the referee. He does the little signal for the video, and he wants him to go have a look at it.
Is there enough?
Yeah, that's absolutely is a penalty. And it's Yamamoto. He comes across him. Initially, the challenge had come from Shibasaki. He's tracking back.
On that whistle, Ronaldo strikes, and it's tied at
2. Well, we talked about runners from midfield, and that's what created that goal. It was Vazquez, a little combination play again. Plays the 1-2, he's streaking into the box. Yamamoto brings him down. And Cristiano Ronaldo, who hasn't had a good night up to this point, lethal from the spot. It's an excellent penalty. Fine chance.
Stolen away. Ronaldo again. One cut. Second cut. Almost had a second goal. Corner. He's alive now.
Well, and I know he's feeling it there, and he's just won the ball back, and he's in on a goal, but he has 2 good options in the box. Benzema and Vazquez completely unmarked. Takes the wrong option there, Cristiano Ronaldo. Looking for the headlines.
The corner near post is deflected. Oh. Sergio Ramos apparently better in the air than on the ground. That looked to be better, easier finish for him.
He just swings at it with the left foot, and he's always leaning back. You see there.
Ball hopped up a little bit.
Ball takes a little bounce.
Yeah.
Takes it straight off the top of the foot. At that point, if it's low and it's hard through traffic.
Marcelo in front of his manager, Zinedine Zidane. Benzema doubled up on the wing. Oh, what a move that was. Past Rueda. Benzema cutting. Marcelo, save, rebound. Almost for Ronaldo. But the goalkeeper, Sogahara, held on.
Benzema getting out of this challenge with a fantastic bit of skill. You thought he's lost it here. Just a little touch, cheeky little touch with the right foot around, especially in the attacking third.
Morata the other night and Morata. Oh, quick restart. Referee allows it. It's Endo shooting it. Didn't have as much on there as he wanted. Navas makes a somewhat routine stop. All of the stats. Marcelo floats one up. Benzema turns, shoots, save, rebound. Oh, there's another one for Ronaldo. That's the flags up, and it is.
My initial reaction is yes, he is offside. It was a good floated ball to the back post off the right foot of Marcelo, and Benzema just looking to play off of Cristiano Ronaldo. And I just wonder if he was kept on by wing.
Vasquez versus Yamamoto. Ronaldo like step overs. Vasquez. Ronaldo! He had a chance there.
That might be Vasquez's last involvement. Perhaps we're going to see Isco come into this game, but those are the types of balls that Cristiano thrives on. And Vasquez does really well beating his man one-on-one. He takes Yamamoto.
Mauricio was there. Here's Benzema leading in. Ronaldo's in. Save by the man who leads this tournament in saves made. That's a big one for Sogahara.
Ronaldo looks on in despair, but again, you're not going to get much better look than this. Benzema puts it. It does take him a little bit wide past that right post, which means he has to...
Nice cutting ball for Ronaldo. Cristiano free. That's going to be deflected and out for another corner kick.
Well, they've had a lot of corner kicks, Real Madrid, but the service hasn't been good by Kroos.
Kroos is there, putting one up, back post area. Looked like it was right there for Benzema.
They opted to play that one short, and it worked out well because Kroos, with a much better delivery from a different angle, just puts this one up to the back post. And Benzema is just ghosting in off the shoulder of Shoji, who loses his footing. But I think he just doesn't know.
Cleared away and given right back to Kashima. Fabricio, the shot, save, Navas saves Real Madrid.
Well, he takes this shot so quickly, and he's a good 30 yards out, just hits it on the half volley, and it's a wonderful strike, and that's going in. Navas has to make that save. He has a long way to see it.
Keeping it on the deck. Endo leads it inside. Kanazaki, and it's blocked and cleared out for a corner.
It's been a good spell for Kashima the last 5 minutes, hasn't it?
That was the game winner right there.
It's very close, and Mu Kanazaki, he's onside. He's kept on by Carvajal on that right.
It's headed for Endo. That's cleared. Nagaki out wide. Into the box, it falls. Endo misses. A chance at glory. A chance to live the second of the game, third of the tournament for Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try and try again. And Cristiano Ronaldo, if you're going to give him that many opportunities, he's going to punish you. This one really just comes out of nothing. It was a long clearance out. Benzema picks it up. We talked about the lack of movement. It was just a quick little ball in, and Ronaldo off the shoulder. The line gets caught deep, and it's Ueda who keeps him onside. And Cristiano Ronaldo just playing on that half turn. He opens up his body, takes it across, and the left-footed finish.
Turn, Carvajal running it right. Carvajal with a cross. Turn right up the middle though. Post block. Ronaldo! Hat trick! And that should be enough. Cristiano Ronaldo went from a quiet night to a noisy night in a matter of minutes.
Well, he's picked up the ball twice in a row now inside the box, unmarked. And this one comes back out to Toni Kroos, and he just gets anything on it. Ronaldo, that's a shot by Kroos. And Ronaldo with the excellent control in tight space, one little half touch to set himself up on that left foot, and he makes no mistake. Goes with power. Sogahata has no chance, and you said it, JP. For 60 minutes, he struggled. Got himself